Fabian, what was your main takeaway? Victory, of course, but what about the performance and your team's efforts today?
I think overall both teams we played. They were good. They played very intense, especially the first half and some moments of the second half. After the goal today in the second game, we struggled a little bit. We didn't were that intense anymore. We couldn't keep the standard high like we did in the first half. So there we have to, of course, know that we're in a comfortable situation, but if we concede a goal, we have to go back to our high standards and our high levels, and I think we weren't able to make the switch, and therefore we have to improve. But overall, very positive. Hopefully no injury so far, what I heard, and now we can prepare for Fulham.
You've had a summer and a lot of new signings, but one person who seems to hit the ground running is Maxim de Kuiper. Scored a great goal today. How impressed have you been with the way that he's managed to integrate and also build a partnership with Karu Mitoma?
Yeah, very impressed because he integrated as a person quite quick, and that's something what I don't see that often in the football business, and he does it in a very, I would say, in a very natural way, so not in an artificial way, and therefore you can see that he's immediately integrated in the team on the pitch by having good performances, by playing a good game, so therefore I'm quite happy for him.
You had 2 games today. How do you reflect on the 2 and the sort of decision both last weekend and this weekend to have sort of 2 11s, as it were, playing each day?
Like I said, overall very positive. The game in the morning, we were very dominant. We controlled the opponent. Today, I think we controlled the opponent for 70 minutes, and then when we conceded the goal, we lost a little bit the control, and that's what I meant. There we have to keep the standards and the levels high regarding our decision making, but overall, both teams quite positive, and that's good for me. There's a lot of competition, and now we can look positive in the next week.
You mentioned no injuries, but one of your key players last season, Carlos Baliba, wasn't involved today. What's the latest on his situation in terms of injury or illness?
He trained today. He trained yesterday, so we don't want to go any risk, but he will be back next week.
And in terms of where you are at with 7 days to go, do you feel ready? Do you feel the squad is ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What would you work on in these final stages before? Is it more about opponents, team shape, or just is there any specific things that you need to work on just in this final part of the season?
I think we shouldn't emphasize it too in an artificial way. This 1 week before the start, I think it's an ongoing process. We always have to develop. We always have to improve, and that's what we did the last season. That's what we will do this season. We were improving in pre-season. We will improve this week. We try to focus on ourselves. We try to be better in the details, be sharp for Fulham, and then it's an ongoing process to develop as a group and as individual players.
Georgie, great to see you. A goal, a win, the perfect preparation for the Premier League.
Yeah, of course. I think today we are happy. We do a great first half. Second half was not perfect. After we conceded the goal was a bit like Southampton, so we have to be careful with that. But we have to learn this in training and train more. And but in terms of the whole pre-season, I think was good.
What about for you? I mean, you scored today, but you're playing in a slightly different role. I know Danny obviously is playing in the other games, so you two know each other's games, so that's okay. But is it different, or I mean, how's it working for you? I guess you're just glad to be playing.
Yeah, me, I can play every position, but.
Left back? No.
I can play left back. Keeper. No. Yeah, I think it's different because Danny is more striker. I'm on more number 10 with him. So, and we have a natural connection. And today with Matt O'Reilly and the day before as well I think was good. But I think we have to find more connection because we didn't play a lot together. But I think today was working all right, So yeah.
Has it been a strange summer for you? Because injury at the end of last season, I know you want to hit the ground running and start really strong, but how have you found that? A bit frustrating? Is it more mentally rather than physically?
No, I think both. I think both, Because I was in a good shape, I think I was scoring some goal, and after when everything stopped, and after you have to wait, and after we didn't do a great... But we did do a great, but we're not Europe competition. So, I was a bit it's not my fault, but I was a bit maybe if I was here, I don't know, But after the summer was a bit strange because I couldn't think about play football. I wanted to play football, you know. So I enjoy it, but I was thinking about football.
And now, how excited are you about another season in the Premier League? Obviously, I know you missed out, but the head coach has said we want to go for Europe, we want to win trophies. Is the desire there from this team and the belief, I think, that this team can achieve something?
I think yes. I think we have a good player, good potential to achieve this. I'm agree with the coach. So yeah, for every footballer, you have to be a good target, because if you play for the fun, you have to play for the fun, but you have to have good ambition, you know. So that's what we do. So yeah, your competition is target.
And there's competition for places as well, with new players, Coppola, Pascagli, Maxim de Kuiper coming in. There's a lot of new players, and a lot of them want to be playing games from the start.
Yeah. I think to be honest, I was a bit surprised, because when you came, you don't know, because they don't come. They are not from England, you know. And when you came here, I think it's for different players it's hard, and I thought for them was not too hard, you know. The adaptation was alright, and I think they do great in training, and the atmosphere in the team, you know, is very good. So helped them a lot, because I remember when I came here first time, you know, I was like at home. So I think for them it's the same. Yeah.
And have you managed to get away from football as well over the summer? I know you love your horses. A winner today, is that right?
Yeah, a winner today, Obito. So it's a great day. Yeah.
A great day. Let's hope you're a winner on Saturday.
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you.